days are the same. Yeah. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. Window shopping, gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing it to past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would.
When I call you, it was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out!
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun is Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, San Francisco.
So 1st down from the 41. Here's Purdy to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get set. Right around set.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34.
Get set.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Get set. Watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Motion man sent left. On 3rd down, Purdy. He's got Hampton underneath. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Get set.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Outside. Watch out.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
All lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Going left side. Bowers has it. A small gain up to about the 32. Rick Martin making that play. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Viking 18.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Okay, ready?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
60 back. Come on. 70,
Throw here, 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go, straight. 60 Bison, 60.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Gets it to him on the screen. Room to run inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rindo to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. The motion to receiver left. First down throw by Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short game and turning it into an explosive play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Watch out!
They'll toss it to Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. new set of downs for him from the 31. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Viking 18!
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70! 60 Bison, 60 Bison!
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's out in the clear. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play calling, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, motion. 18, what's up?
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42.
You can earn Money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, Milton. Buys time, rolling right. It's this to Waddle over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it downs from 37.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Ready?
Play fake, it's Milton. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 25 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man, Bowers has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Garindo to return it. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. the gun is Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pearsall on the slant. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. We get a timeout here, taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Watkins, the motion man here. Purdy on first down. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Get set. Get set. 53.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Complete here to Hinton. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now, first and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
To the air again, Purdy. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. And send a receiver left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squiver. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Go.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Pass to 60.
Milton back to throw. Jump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Third and long for him here. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Well, 30-15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Come on, set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
They are throwing it again. Setting up the running back screen. Room to the right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the answers. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Rindo to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He hangs on to that football brought through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Hampton now up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Chubb here on first down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
The Niners 33-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run. Here 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that first down run 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throwing now, Milton. We've got a screen to the running back. Mitchell with first down and more. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Viking 18.
Mitchell up the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Big Lion. Go champ. Go champ.
They go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 42, 49ers 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. Jukes away from one. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one's complete, right side. And he takes it down to the 33. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down now, ball at the 33. They bring Watkins in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Purdy to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. They send a man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 28. Set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard
line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Bravo 80. Push. Here we
go, checking motion. Check the cars.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
9 on the
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Purdy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
A gain of 22 yards. And the 49er first down.
First down throw by Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Purdy throwing here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down. First and 10.
To the air again. Purdy. Complete here to Hampton. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. Line runs up. Box, check, box.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 49, 49ers 28.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Garindo to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down, so no gain.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. 49ers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. Got his man. Watkins has it. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Hampton gets the handoff. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has it in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Koo with the extra point. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 35. Set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here.